Welcome to my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, my Instagram channel, One Race to Human Race, All Human. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022. 59 years ago, we lost President John F. Kennedy from senseless violence. Well, back in 2004, the Republican Party allowed the assault weapon ban to expire. And what just happened in that nightclub in Colorado? One is an example of white skin privilege. I'm talking about that horrible shooter who killed innocent lives. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Watch for yourself.
Morning and welcome to Way Too Early on this Tuesday, November 22nd. I'm Jonathan Lemire. Thanks for starting your day with us. This morning, we now know more about the victims of the deadly shooting in Colorado Springs, as well as the heroes who took down the gunman. Police say the 5 people killed late Saturday night are Kelly Loving, Daniel Aston, Derek Rump, Ashley Pa, and Raymond Green Vance. Police also updated the number of people hurt, with 19 total victims.
All innocent people. All innocent people who should be with us right now and well and getting ready to enjoy their Thanksgiving.
10 of them were shot, and as of last night, 13 were still in the hospital. The district attorney in Colorado Springs says the 22-year-old man accused in this shooting is facing 10 preliminary charges, 5 counts of first-degree murder, and 5 counts of bias-motivated crimes. The Department of Justice is also determining whether federal charges will be filed. NBC News has obtained video from a...
Where are the commercials that say there's one race to human race, all human, and everyone is a human being? But you have those commercials by Stephen Miller, those racist commercials, in ads being run. Go ahead and Google it. Check it out. Or go to TYT and look at their commentary. Or look at mine. I haven't posted it yet, but, well, I have mentioned things about it, but just unbelievable. There's no place for hatred. Everyone on this planet known as Earth has a right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. But here, look at what white skin privilege looks like and how it harms everyone.
Previous case involving a man with the same name and age as the club shooting suspect. He was arrested in June of last year after the man's mother called police to report he had threatened her with a bomb as well as other weapons. The landlord of the home shared videos from her Ring camera. One shows the man with his mother dragging a suitcase into the house, during which he can be heard telling her, quote, "This is the day I die. They don't give a bleep about me anymore," clearly. A few minutes later, you see the man walk back into the home after moving his car around the block. He did not come out of the house again until hours later when he surrendered to police.
Here's my question. How was he radicalized? How are these people radicalized? How did they become this way? Let's ask those questions and let's have anti-radicalization. That's right. Let's lift up the oneness of all humanity. Let's lift up compassion. Those of you who call yourselves Christians, the 2 greatest commandments, Matthew chapter 22, love God and love your neighbor as yourself. And then who's your neighbor? You go to Luke chapter 10. The pastor messes up, the deacon messes up, but the Samaritan, who's half Jewish and half Arab, showed compassion, concern, agape love, took actions to make the life better of the person who was in need of help and help that person. That's the person who was neighborly, Christ says. Right? Go and do likewise, Christ says. That's what it means to be a true, authentic Christian. to lift up agape love and the oneness of all humanity. I'm not talking about slave master religion or plantation religion coming from the slave master and slave mistress, right? No. I'm talking about authentic Christianity. Agape love is the answer. The golden rule, taking actions that help people make life better, that's the answer. We need to protect our children, our citizens, our police from AR-15s. Blue lives matter. All human lives matter, including black lives. And the police need to be able to do their job without having to be, what defunded police means, it means let the police be able to do their job without the police having to be the pastors, the ministers, the rabbis, the imams, the priests, the social workers, the psychologists, etc. No, have programs.
Menacing charges, but there's
Help
no public
people.
record that prosecutors ever moved forward with the case. It also appears that neither police nor relatives ever tried to trigger Colorado's red flag law. Here's what the DA had to say about that yesterday.
Colorado has very restrictive sealing laws. What that means is that if a case is filed in a courtroom in the state of Colorado and it is dismissed for any reason, whether that is because the prosecution dismisses it or the court dismisses it, it is automatically sealed. That is a change in the law that occurred back in 2019, so only 3 years ago. That statute requires us to say, in response to questions about it, that no such record exists. So when you ask questions about specific prior instances, that will be our specific answer, but I want to give you a reason why that's the answer that we're giving. I acknowledge that it is very unsatisfying at this point. Hopefully at some point in the near future we can share more about that, but at this stage that's the best we can give you. The DA's office doesn't play a part in the red flag law. That would be up to a law enforcement agency. That's why I say nobody in this group can really answer that specific question. It has to be initiated by law enforcement or a member of the public.
We're also learning more about one of the heroes who subdued the gunman.
Thank God.
Army veteran Richard Fierro was at Club Q Saturday night with his wife, his daughter, and his daughter's longtime boyfriend, Raymond Green Vance, who was among those killed in the attack. The group was there to see his daughter's friend perform in a drag show. Here is Fierro, a decorated combat veteran who served in both Iraq and Afghanistan, speaking to reporters last night.
God bless him.
Guy came in shooting, man. He came in shooting. He was shooting. I don't know what the hell he was shooting at. I smelled the cordite. I saw the flash. I dove, pushed my buddy down. I fell back behind at one of the bar. There's a bench seating, and I fell and hit the back there. And I tried to get up, so I fell backwards. And as I hit it, I saw the ACU armor plates. He was over there. I don't know if he was shooting again. I know there was a lull. I saw that, and I saw the people in the patio. I found out my wife was out there because that's where they all had run. I grabbed him by the back of his little cheap-ass armor thing, and I pulled him down. The young man that was late, he was hiding there, had jumped up with me. I don't know if he helped pull him down or not. I have no idea, okay? That guy did the same act, amazing. Pull the dude down, pin him against the side, and just started, I think he went for his pistol. I don't know, either way, I grabbed the pistol from him. And then I told the guy, move the AR, the kid in front of me. He was at his head. And I said, move the AR, get the AR away from him. And the kid did it. And then I started wailing on this dude. And I'm on top of him. I'm a big dude, man, and this guy was bigger. And I just kept wailing on him. And I told the kid in front of me, kick him in his head, keep kicking him in his head. I'm yelling 911, somebody call 911. The kid was either tired, I didn't even know if he was hurt. I still don't know what happened with him. But he slowed down and get kicking. And I'm beating this guy. This guy's trying to wiggle. He's trying to get his ammo, his guns. And one of the performers walked by, or was running by, and I told her, kick this guy. And she took her high heel and stuffed it in his face. or his head or whatever she could hit. I got into mode, and I needed to save my family. And that family was, at that time, everybody in that room. And that's what I was trained to do. I saw him and I went and got him. And when I pulled him down, I told him I was hitting him. I want to kill you, guy. Con manos, I hit him with the gun. His gun, not mine. I don't have no gun.
¿Con su propia arma?
Sí, con it. Okay, I grabbed it and I hit him with it. I kept hitting him with it. That cop walked in. When he saw me, he must have thought I was crazy.
And then you were handcuffed afterwards.
Yeah, I got handcuffed, but I get it. They dragged me out of there, and I think people thought I was the shooter. That's fine. That's fine. They threw me in the car for an hour. I get it. They're trying to sort out what they're doing.
Fierro served 15 years as an Army officer and left the military in 2013 as a major. He is a two-time recipient of the Bronze Star and a hero once again. Let's turn to politics now. With Georgia's Senate runoff election just 15 days away, one person who may not...
God having him there. God bless him.